Welcome to Digital Dynamo Lab. In today's session, we are going to learn the difference between a MAC address and an IP address. Two key concepts in networking. They might sound similar, but they work in very different way. Let's dive in. MAC address stands for Media Access Control Address. This is the permanent hardware address assigned to your device's network card. It's like your computer's fingerprint on a network. IP address stands for Internet Protocol Address. This is the logical address your device uses to connect and communicate over a network or the internet. MAC address is a 6-byte hexadecimal address. It's made up of 48 bits. IP address is a 4-byte or a 16-byte address. A device attached with MAC address can be retrieved by ARP protocol. The ARP Address Resolution Protocol helps find a device's MAC address when you know its IP address. A device attached with IP address can be retrieved by RARP protocol. The Reverse Address Resolution Protocol works the opposite way. It finds the IP address when you know the MAC address. When your network interface card is made, the manufacturer programs the MAC address into it. Your ISP assigns an IP addresses to your device so it can connect to the internet. MAC address is used to ensure the physical address of a computer. It identifies the exact hardware device in a network. IP address is the logical address of the computer. It tells where the device is located on the network so data can be routed to it. MAC address operates in the data link layer. It works at layer 2 of the OSI model, handling device-to-device communication within the same network. IP address operates in the network layer. It works at layer 3 of the OSI model, managing data transfers between different networks. MAC address helps in simply identifying the device. It's unique to each device, so it's easy to know exactly which device is sending or receiving data. IP address identifies the connection of the device on the network. It can change depending on the network you connect to, like moving between Wi-Fi hotspot. MAC address of your computer cannot be changed with time and environment. It's permanent unless you manually spoof it. IP address modifies with the time and environment. It can change when you connect to a new network or restart your router. MAC address can't be found easily by a third party. Since they work at a lower network level, they are harder to detect from outside the network. IP addresses can be found by a third party. Websites, apps and services can easily see your IP address when you connect. It is a 48-bit address that contains 6 groups of 2 hexadecimal digits. IP version 4 uses 32-bit addresses in dotted notation. IP version 6 uses 128-bit addresses in hexadecimal notations. No classes are used for MAC addressing. MAC addresses don't have categories. There are simply unique IDs. Internet Protocol version 4 uses A, B, C, D and E classes for IP addressing. These classes determine how many networks and hosts are possible. MAC address sharing is not allowed. Two devices on the same network can't have the same MAC address. In IP address, multiple client devices can share the IP address. For example, many devices in your home can share one public IP address using network address translation. MAC address helps to solve IP address issues. When IPs get mixed up, the MAC address can be used to identify the correct device. IP addresses can never solve MAC addresses issues because MAC addresses work at the hardware level. An IP can't replace or fix them. MAC addresses can be used for broadcasting. They can send data to all devices in a local network. The IP address can be used for broadcasting or multicasting. It can send data to all devices or a group of devices over a network. MAC address is hardware oriented. It's tied to your physical device. IP address is software oriented. It's assigned by software and can change. So remember, the MAC address is your device's permanent fingerprint, while the IP address is its temporary street address. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment and subscribe to Digital Dynamo Lab for more tech explainers.